So, who remembers where we left off 6 months ago?
I've drank since then. A couple of times.
Maybe once or twice.
At least the one that
I kind of remember, but then again, I have a biased memory.
I remember we battled off some ground troops. We saved Brian.
We saved Brian from the wreckage that was devastated
I
upon
think
his
2 of the crew members. And then, as we were taking off, I know some of the landing gear of the ship opened up some underground area that looked like a tunnel. And then we were in the ship. We were getting harassed by a larger vessel that was actually designed for combat. And we were trying to avoid detection. And that's kind of where we left off, I believe.
You made a ghost image of the ship to retreat EMP field that veered off to one direction while we flared dust and went off in the opposite direction in order to delude them, and then set down on the Earth's surface because they were in orbit telling us to prepare to be not penetrated, but boarded. Same thing. They were going to come inside us.
Pretty much.
And I was not ready for that to happen.
You still using phrasing?
Phrasing is always in effect. Always.
Not prepared for this intrusion.
Yeah. And they, with the rescuing of Brian and the 2 individuals that are pretty much unconscious out of the other individuals that just died in the wreckage that were saving Brian, we decided to come in and provide support to save Brian. He didn't want to leave his friends, so we policed those guys up.
Yep.
And
we still got the
bounty was out
burnt
there.
out psychic guy in the med bay.
Yeah, he's still unconscious. And we told that dude that we only had parts of Brian, like a hand, that he was dead when we took off, because we've already said we claimed the bounty in order to try to get out of there, because we have no offensive weapons on the ship. We have defensive weapons on the ship that I like to pretend are offensive against smaller objects that can be done.
And spaceports.
And the broadside of a mountain.
That too.
Yeah.
There was one other thing that happened last episode. Certain people got to get a glimpse of what was going on inside the unconscious psychic's mind.
Oh, I thought that was the episode before that.
Nope.
Oh, that was on the
me?
same episode?
Didn't I touch him and get fucked up?
You touched him, I touched him. Tavar touched him.
And
There's
Brian.
a lot of penetrating going on here.
There was a lot of
inside.
touching and going deep inside one's mind. We were seeing it through their mind's eye of the melted clocks and backwards fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if Darius, did you touch him?
Fuck no.
Touch him
I
with
watch
the
all
pillow.
you guys space out. I hear your guys' stories on the matter. I ain't touching that freaking wacko. I'm paranoid enough as it is. I don't
Wait.
need brain aliens.
Open your mind, Quaid.
So yeah,
Open
that
your
pretty
mind,
much.
Niqui. Open your mind. Oh, he's so slimy. Little baby man coming out of the stomach.
But that pretty much gets us caught up to where we left off. So you guys are pretty much in the med bay. Or you can be in the
cockpit trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the ship.
And I think I was in engineering to try to do the ghost image thing.
Looks like I was in the guest quarters, probably getting hammered drunk.
Looks like you had gone to the lounge with
yeah, Anton
Brian.
killed his first dude.
Yeah, Anton killed his first dude, was like, fuck this, dropped his gun and went inside. He's like, man, I'm not a killer. I'm a lawyer. I have other people do the killing. It's called the...
Yeah. And he froze.
Uh-oh.
Dave died. Dave died. But that's an awesome, save that image. Save it. Save it.
I'll have it in the recording.
Window key Shift S.
Yeah, I know.
Bam. Got it.
I got it too.
Oh, that's perfect. Man down, man down.
I'll need that for the next time he's out sick.
I am not a Photoshop guy, but I'm still going to try it.
Sorry.
All right, Andy's back.
That was an accident.
So, what are you guys doing? You've just come from the med bay where all this weird shit happened.
Apparently, I also killed a man, so I'm just gonna go to the lounge and get drunk.
Okay.
Like, I have nothing I can help with in the cockpit, unless he's calling for the lawyer for legal advice. I'm gonna be chugging a bottle of hooch.
Oh my gosh.
Or something like that. You know, not literally, but I'll be with a large drink.
Yeah. I'm going to be monitoring the communications to see if they're following us and the radar and see where they're at in conjunction to where we are currently dusted down. And I'm half tempted to use the sand thrower to cover our ship with dirt.
Okay. Tavar's going back to his quarters.
Okay. Yeah, that I'm just gonna be monitoring and scanning right now and be like, hey guys, fuck. I'll just announce over the intercom, hey guys, be prepared, fucking. I don't know if they're following us. If anybody can fucking check and make sure, like, we need to fucking lay low right now.
And I had gotten alcohol and taken it back to my quarters to try and see if I could get drunk.
Oh,
Which we
boy.
know I can't, but
Don't waste the booze.
she doesn't know that she can't get drunk yet.
She's not. She's mechanical.
Let's see.
Without the
Like maybe-
biology process.
She's gonna be short-circuited here shortly.
No, then there's going to be like a bunch of angry drunks looking at an android with an empty liquor bottle. Like,
I do not know what the problem is. You
Would
guys
there
drink
be a
and become
way
belligerent.
to scan below the surface to see how far those tunnels might reach based on that origin point?
Yes.
Do we have that capability?
So you're basically doing a like an active ping sonar to try and echolocate tunnels.
Yes. However, I would not do that if I know that's going to give away our position to the folks that are trying to track us.
you might be able to use a ground penetrating radar. You could just check the density of the earth in the area and see if it's disturbed. But
Is this a tech level 2 planet?
No, this is lower, I thought.
I think it's 3.
3?
I thought this one had nothing on it.
It was supposed to have nothing on it. We got fucking underground tunnels with red lights.
This is the whorehouse planet. That's what the red lights are for. Thought you all knew.
Red light district. I figured you would know better than any of us. You should know where those locations are, right?
Officially, it is tech level 2.
Oh, okay.
Early industrial, steam power.
But specifically, when I saw through the cracks where the landing gear were, it was something beyond that.
Absolutely.
That's what I noticed, that difference between the classification of the planet and the tech below the ground.
Yes.
So in using the radar, right, not this echolocation, but in standard radar, can we pick up any movement underground from like vehicles or electromagnetic disturbances? Roll luck.
Give me a fix roll.
Okay. That's...
You're not gonna fucking like it. I'm not gonna like it.
Oh my god.
I have a -1 as well, so.
Oh, that's okay.
That's Valley. And that's intelligence, yes?
Yeah.
No modifier other than my abilities.
Right.
My -1.
So you're, Darius, you're pretty sure that with some tinkering, you could reprogram the sensors to get more of the data that you and Valley are looking for.
All right. I am going to contact specifically ping Sue to see if she can come give me a hand with the project.
Okay.
To readjust those sensors. Hey Sue, come to main engineering. I have a little bit of a project to gather some new info.
Okay. There she goes. I go.
Does she bring along the booze?
That was my question.
No, she's trying to
carries it
figure
along.
out
Okay, here.
how to replicate being drunk for
Oh, Lord.
AIs. She's studying, so.
No viruses.
So wait, you are trying to emulate being drunk?
Yes.
Give me
That's what she's doing research on that.
Oh, okay, but are you actually pretending to be drunk as you come out?
No, that would be really funny, but no, she didn't get very far in her research before she was summoned.
Okay, then never mind.
And I'll ping Valley, be like, hey, I want to see if I can figure out what more we got below the ground here. Maybe it might, if the tech is high enough, maybe they have some hidden defenses.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go find Anton.
Alrighty. Hopefully he's not too drunk.
Oh dear God.
Once Sue shows up, be like, he's already going to be kind of opening up panels that he needs opened up. Be like, oh, great. So we're going to reconfigure the sensors to scan below the earth or below our ground. I did see some tunnels. They looked a little odd for this location, a little more high tech. So I want to see how much area they cover and get kind of a good idea of where they are.
Okay.
So I'm going to need your help with reconfiguring that. That way we can get it done a little quicker maybe, or a little bit better.
Yes, I will help.
So a fixed roll as well?
No modifiers, right?
Nope. Wow.
Nice.
All right.
Will I have to roll another? Or
No.
For the help?
No.
Okay.
So between the two of you, you can get this jerry-rigged. It's going to take most of the afternoon, though.
And about what time of day is it now?
1 o'clock.
Okay. I'll just give Valley an update. Be like, hey, it's looking like it's going to take maybe up to dinner time. Maybe a little bit sooner than that.
As long as they don't find us before then, we should be good because we are not in an offensive capability to go into fucking aerial combat.
Yeah.
Does the ship that was coming after us, do they have an atmospheric configuration? Do we know?
You do not know, but the
We do know they were in orbit.
It was a Corvette, I believe, right?
That is correct. Give me a no roll.
No, fuck all. God damn it.
That's a really big ship.
Yeah, it's a big ship.
That's what you know.
Yeah. All right. Shit. Anton, what do we know about collection of bounties and if another bounty team tries to fucking take the bounty that you've already collected?
I know that there's not a whole lot of rules. It's whoever brings the body in.
Shit. So,
although I guess we could contact local authorities and say there's a pirate group trying to attack us. But, you know, up to you. Most areas don't like pirates.
well, yeah, if we do that, then we're going to be considered in distress. And they're going to look for our beacon. And if we do make a radio call for that, then they'll be able to triangulate our location, do the comms.
Well, in theory, you wouldn't really have to do all that. Because if you were dropping, you'd have to get in contact.
Yeah, so radio contact with someone to tell them that, hey, there's pirates trying to fucking raid us. We have to transmit.
I don't know much about transmission. I don't know. I know about filling out forms, though.
So how much of a body do we got to turn in order to collect a bounty? Brian's going to be so pissed.
That's beyond my expertise. Maybe, would I have an expertise in that? Would I know kind of? Because I'm kind of on the edge of the law. I deal with some shady motherfuckers.
Most of the time, it is either a head or some kind of injury proof that would not be survivable, that you can still get identifiable DNA off of.
Yeah, so I'm just going to take his arm or a leg.
Yeah, he'll appreciate that.
And this is what we do. If worst case scenario, we remove an arm or a leg from him, we cauterize the room with Sue's fucking flame finger, we throw a Lazarus patch on him to keep him from going to shock and dying. I run some random stuff, and then we add body parts from the other two motherfuckers that we got on the ship and be like, hey, we know that one of these guys is Brian. And we just mutilate all their fucking faces. You know what? I got a better idea. This is what we're going to do. Hey, we're going to go we're going to pump all the blood we can out of Brian, fill him full of IVs over the next fucking course of the afternoon until he regenerates the fucking blood, keep a Lazarus patch on him. Then we'll drain one of the bodies of blood. Then we'll fill it with the blood of the fucking other thing. We'll smash the fucking face in. We'll cut off fucking one of the arms and we'll replace it with fucking Brian's arm. And then fucking be all like, hey, here's the mutilated fucking body. Fingerprints and shit, because the other hand's fucking missing. Face is all fucked up, so they can't really use dental recognition or anything else. But if they do draw blood for DNA, they got Brian's blood. because the body was mutilated. There could be other fucking DNA and shit from there from other fucking stuff as well. So arm or leg, which one are we doing? It's got to be an arm because we need fingerprints.
Text him.
I'm sure glad Darius is in main engineering right now.
I'm texting him right now.
I don't know much about medicine.
I'll be right back.
Pick an arm, right or left.
Well, what I do know is
gangster. Then we eliminate the bounty altogether off of Brian by handing over fucking. So picking up. He's not reading.
You jerk off righty or lefty.
Oh shit! He's probably like, God damn it! I picked the wrong day. So it's not something we got to do right now, but this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to be like, hey Brian, I need you to fucking pump an IV in one arm to you and fucking pump fucking damn blood out of the other one. As much blood as you physically possibly can. I'm going to need as much of your blood as fucking humanly possible.
If he agrees with this, then yeah, I think it's a brilliant plan.
Right now, it's just pumping blood out.
But I am not going to make that decision for his character. That's
what if
something.
What if he just draws blood for right now, like in prep? Because I haven't really explained it to his guy yet because he's in med bay.
It's easy enough to retcon the blood draw. So that's he's doing that. That's fine. He's in the med bay doing med bay stuff, so drawing his own blood.
All right,
sure.
well, I'll go get the chainsaw and
I'm about to call him. I'm calling
you see
him.
Anton. A drunk guy with a chainsaw. What could possibly go wrong? He'd want a cybernetic arm.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like we'll throw you get one system frame for a cybernetic limb, but he's
so
probably
what you do is you give him the flamethrower arm, and then him and Sue can argue about it.
well, he can get a med arm with like scalpels and all kinds of shit in there. It'd be like scalpel finger, fucking laser finger, fucking.
You're gonna pay for that?
Stitches.
With the bounty we get, yes.
So, meanwhile, Darius and Sue, you guys are making adjustments to the sensors and whatnot. Anything else you guys are doing while you're working on that?
Getting Anton to start filling out death certificates.
Hey, I thought of something too. Maybe pull a couple of his teeth, rip a jaw out of another guy, shove his teeth in there. So there's a chunk of like his head. You know?
Yeah. That's why we need the blood, so we can pump the blood into the flesh. So therefore, if they do pull DNA from blood sample, like they do with the cotton swab or whatever, and run it.
This is really fucked up.
It sucks that he's not here because I really want Brian's like, fuck you, you're not taking my arm. Come on, man, just one. Like, you won't feel a thing.
Hey,
shit.
Are you sure you don't want to just get in contact with the space station there and find out what that Corvette's doing?
Was it a Corvette? Because it was a large ship.
Or sorry, a large ship.
Yeah, it was larger than a Corvette. It was trying to board us. From what I understood, how it was just from what my character vaguely remembers of fucking, that's a big ass ship. So it was bigger than ours.
If we reported to the space station, we should be able to know where their space station is, get close to it, and go directly up and be under the protection of the space station from the boarding parties. But
yeah, but if they do have Corvettes with them, say it was a frigate or a freighter that was able to deploy vessels.
So
I don't know how big this ship is, so I can't really fucking tell you. I'm nervous about getting into fucking aerial combat. I'm a new pilot, damn it. Okay? I barely pulled off the last offensive maneuver that we did, but they were on fucking ground targets.
So our ship is what, free merchant size boat?
Yep.
So this is like 2 categories above us. Corvette would be. So it's pretty big.
Oh, okay. I thought the Corvette was a one-person ship.
Crew is 1 to 6 for a free merchant. Corvette is 10 to 40.
I was thinking of the free merchant. My bad.
Yeah, that's what we are.
That's what I thought the Corvette was. I misunderstood. My brain wasn't thinking right. Let me get into the Pew-Pew mode focus.
I mean,
in the box.
potentially we took out about a quarter of their crew when we faced off against them, or close to it. But yeah.
So what's the plan?
We're filling out 3 death certificates right now. What are we gonna do with fucking retard boy in medbay?
Chuck him out the airlock? I have no idea.
Dude, we feed him like fucking brainwashing shit, and we make him believe that he's Brian Humphreys.
And then do you kill him?
And then we give him over, and he's wondering when they pick him up, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm Brian Humphreys."
Oh, just set him on a space station somewhere and just let him go.
I don't know. We got to figure out, because the other 2 guys are unconscious, right? Or are they dead?
If I remember correctly, we
got 2 bodies on the ship. We got 4 bodies on the ship?
If I remember correctly, there were 4. 2 of them died on the gurney because of like an explosion, but 2 of them did survive.
Okay. Are they conscious or unconscious?
So we got 2 dead bodies.
Yes.
And we got 2 that are unconscious, but alive. I believe those were the ones that Brian was kind of tending to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're Brian's fucking friends, so it's going to be...
So we don't need to kill anybody extra.
He hasn't even read his messages yet. He's normally quick on Facebook, but it shows him active, but I don't know if he's active. All right. Okay, so basically, if I do a radar scan for, the vicinity of the area, just a quick bloop bloop to see do we have any ships in our AO within fucking. I don't know how far the radar scan goes on the ship, because in space it's fucking whatever.
So you can adjust the, I'll say, sensitivity, since they are designed to basically scan a planet from orbit. You can easily scan the atmosphere from the ground.
Okay. All right. While they're doing that, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run a fucking quick scan.
Okay.
And I wanna know if there's immediate danger or threat.
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll on that. Currently, there are no ships in your general vicinity.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to turn the scan off, because I don't know if the radar is going to track fucking.
Okay.
I just want to do a quick scan to see what it is, and then every so often I'll do another scan.
Okay.
I can't think. We got a couple of hours to wait for those guys to finish for ground penetrating radar. Anton and me, fucking, you're gonna start filling out paperwork for the fucking dead.
I mean, we can, but
fill out paperwork for the 2 dead. Leave the names blank on them, right? And then fill out bounty collection paperwork for Brian Humphreys.
All right.
That way, That way we already have documentation that we've collected, Brian. So then it's no longer a fucking, because as a bounty team, if a bounty team attacks another bounty team and they're not pirates, then fucking it's going to be, as long as we get the paperwork filed, fuck it, we should be good.
All right. I'll fill it out then. I'll make us.
Are you submitting the
Pew-Pew
paperwork,
Anonymous?
or
No,
are you
not
just
yet.
filling it out?
Not yet. We're filling it out and getting it ready, because submitting it requires a radio transmission, and fucking we want to get the ground penetrating radar and stuff together first. When we did the scan and it went out in the radar, did we pick up any anomalies like caves, entrances, like large fucking anything on the surface as it scanned out and up?
Darius has not finished that adjustment to the scanners yet.
Okay, so I was asking that so that way if it scanned and found like a large metal object, like a doorway, like a bay door or something, like when we scanned, I didn't know if whether or not it would pick that up. That's what I was referring to, not ground penetrating. Like if it would be like, there's a fucking town over here because it's got a fucking large metal shit source or whatever. Trying to see if there was...
How far are you setting your scanners to scan out to?
I mean, if I got to scan into space, then I mean, I guess it'd be 100 miles radius.
Okay.
Because depending on is the planet the same size as Earth?
Give or take.
Yeah. So if it's the same size, then fucking like how many miles fucking do you breach atmosphere in?
Was it 20 kilometers?
I
don't
think
know.
it's higher than that.
Yeah, I think it is higher than that.
For space, I thought it was like 80 fucking miles or some shit.
Yeah, I thought it was about
80.4 kilometers, 50 miles. So
Okay.
we'll say we just did 60 miles
Okay.
radius. So 60-mile radius, it just did the bubble and out.
Okay.
So, yeah, 62 miles or 380,000 feet. That's low Earth or orbit. 100 miles is high Earth orbit. So,
I just needed a direction.
Okay,
So,
I just heard I heard a beep and I was reading the thing about space. It fucking freaked me out.
So about 80 miles to the north, there is what appears to be a town.
Okay. What appears to be a town is Tech Level 2, 80 miles to the north. We have 2 grab bikes. The batteries on the grab bikes, would they get us there and back?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What do we know from the planet as far as coming here? We know it's Tech Level 3.
2. Tech Level 2.
Tech Level 2.
Yep.
Oh, my God. We're black powder?
Yeah. It's like
Oh, shit.
Old West.
All right. I'm going out and patrol the area outside the ship, make sure we're good to go while doing that. And I'm just going to walk and then make sure we're covered. Stay within 100 meters of the ship. I'm just making sure nothing's around the ship. Check to see if we're okay in this position to be parked. We got trees are sitting around us, you know. Because we know that 60 miles to the north is the fucking city.
Okay.
And I don't want to roll up on a city in a fucking Tech Level 2 world and on a fucking hover bike. And they'd be like, oh shit, he's a fucking witch.
Burn him.
Got better.
Are you taking any equipment out with you for your patrol?
I don't have anything but my kinesis wraps. I'm just doing like a walkabout, like just to make sure everything's good. So
you have a ship with equipment. Did you want to take anything from ship's stores?
Yell down the
yeah, fucking Anton, you want to walk with me? Make sure this is good while they work on that, and then I guess Brian can cover.
Hey, do you know if this place has any fucking snakes?
I don't know, but bring a pistol.
Man, you don't want me shooting this motherfucking thing.
Well, I've never shot a gun before, and I'm not good at it. You killed somebody, so it's cool.
I killed someone that I was trying to miss.
Oh God.
Well, then just aim to miss. Aim small, miss small. It'll be okay. It'll be all right,
Is
man.
there
If you
a
hang out
shovel?
with enough, your body
Is there a
count will get up
space
there.
shovel? I want a space shovel. I don't want a gun.
You want a shovel?
Yeah.
There would absolutely be a shovel in the ship's stores.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a shovel.
Okay.
You grabbed an E-tool.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's got a little butt pouch, a little E-tool. It's got a little pistol belt. And bayonet.
Yep.
Are
Just get the
you
shovel.
unfolding it, or are you leaving it compact?
Oh, no, I'm unfolding it.
Okay.
Because if there's a snake, I'm going to kill that bitch.
Okay.
All right. Well, while y'all do this, we're going to make sure we're fucking green up around. Nothing's fucking...
Anything else you taking?
My innate ability to fucking smite most things I lay my hands on.
A flashlight, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Is it
What
not?
time is it?
Well, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I mean, at this point,
You
it's...
never know if you might get stuck. Take some binos or something.
Oh my God, we got to pull security, get binos.
All right, fine. I'll get binoculars.
Darius, have an experience point.
Yes. What does that
You were the
mean?
only person who thought of binoculars.
Sweet. I like experience points. What does that mean in this system?
Not much, because we operate
Okay.
off milestones, but
Oh, there you go. I'll take it.
basically remind me when we level. And
Do you hit a milestone for binos?
no, he's just getting an XP for it.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Milestone for binos.
Okay, so you guys are outside pulling patrol. Who's using the binos?
Not the fucking lawyer.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll use the binos, but you're not going to use them while patrolling. I mean, bucket will obviously climb to a site to use the binos. I don't think we're
Time
going
would
to see
most
60
likely be
miles.
looking through them backwards.
No,
Everything is so small.
Yeah. I thought we just did a scan. Like, okay.
So, Valley, give me a notice roll. +2 for the binos.
I'm just looking for snakes. That's all I really care about.
+2?
+2.
Oh, shit. Okay, there you go. I see it all.
You see everything.
Everything's on a cob, Morty. Get the hell out of here. Run.
Looking out into the distance towards the town to the north, you can actually see what looks like a group of people on horseback heading towards where you guys left the combat. That the smoking wreckage of Brian's previous ship, they seem to be heading towards that.
So if we're 60 miles from them, how far are they from the wreckage?
A day.
Oh, so they're a day away?
Yeah, it's going to take quite a while on horseback.
So you're like 40 to 60 miles, maybe.
Yeah.
That would be a long ass day.
All right. And how far are we from the wreckage? On foot.
On foot?
Yeah, because obviously we don't have horses.
I mean, you guys had...
We have grab bikes, but I mean, fucking unless... Well, in my notice roll, how many individuals are on the group? Can I tell how many?
You're guessing about 8.
About 8. Okay, so we got 8 dudes on horseback fucking galloping through the fucking shit, and they look like they're headed towards the wreckage, which is about 2 days foot walk from us.
Tech level 2 doesn't necessarily mean they don't know about grav bikes and things like that. It just means they don't have the resources to be able to support that kind of technology, right?
Well, I mean, this was all, pre-Scream. All this stuff was high tech.
Whatever technology they had pre-Scream is no longer accessible, and the planet has been reduced to that of 19th century, basically steam power
implementation. So, but it's not like we'd be fucking up their history, fucking with the Prime Directive.
We'd be taking modern technology into Puritan era colonial U.S. being like,
yeah, murder the heretics.
Like they would know what stuff is, as opposed to think it's some mad sorcery type stuff.
Heresy.
Right. I mean, the likelihood of someone from one of these towns having ever seen technology of this level is relatively low. But history books would include information of higher tech.
Yeah.
So they would be aware that higher tech exists if that was taught in school.
Gotcha.
But Valley, to answer your question, if you were to walk from your ship to the wreckage, it would probably take several days, if not a week, because you guys you took off and flew away from there to get away from the remaining troops that were still fighting. Because you didn't kill everyone that was there.
No. Fuck them, they'll have to deal with it. They'll have to deal with. We'll figure out what's going on. They got to deal with the people that are left stuck over there in the fucking destroyed ships and shuttles. If there was anyone left alive over there, and not of my concern, because right now they're if they are survivors there, the other ship will probably be picking them up, and then they'll see the trail of people riding. And it's a fight that we don't want to get into. If it's fucking get there. So we got 8 dudes riding out towards the wreckage. It'll take us a long time to get there. If we get on the grab bikes, we can probably get there fast as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Grab bikes are definitely faster than horses.
Yeah. If you want to, Anton, we can grab bike, but he's not even here.
Yeah, he stepped away.
All right. So they know of the history and shit and stuff, and they've probably seen shit fucking... But most time, what is the law of the area for messing with tech level worlds that are less than 4? Like, do we take technology to there? Is there a law that says they will fucking advance? Is there, how like in Star Trek and the Orville, like they can't fuck with lesser technology fucking people?
Prime Directive.
Anton, what's the law of fucking with tech levels underneath fucking what we are?
Everybody knows about the Scream and how technology was before. I don't think.
Yeah, but if for tech level planets, like how do they feel about people interacting with them that are lower level with advanced technology?
It's not like we're showing them something that they don't know that doesn't exist.
Yeah, but it's like fucking reading hieroglyphics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
600 years ago, or 300 years ago. All right. So the decision is, do we go fucking intercept the horseback riders?
I don't know. Go let them fight it out. I don't give a fuck.
All right. Well, fuck it.
That's probably a posse or possibly even people going to scavenge parts.
Yeah.
Get the metal off the ships, because that alloy is probably a lot better than whatever's in their shitty steam generator.
Darius, Valley.
Yeah.
We got a posse.
He swears.
Like,
You hear a
dudes.
little electrical zap. Son of a bitch. What's up?
Oh my gosh! Back the radio up away from the electronics. We're talking. Fuck! I thought you were a tech guy. I peed on a sensor one time to get it to open.
Hey, don't do that.
Yeah. Well, it's shorted out and opened. True story. Anyways, there's a posse of 8 dudes headed out to the wreckage that we
Surprised face.
left. Right now, I don't see anybody else coming towards us, but we need to get that whatever you're trying to find out under the ground. If we can hide underneath there for a little bit or not, figured out. So I need you to get your A game on.
Gotcha. We're progressing.
I'm gonna take the e-tool and begin to shovel dirt on top of the ship.
You're gonna be here for a while.
I'm fucking around now. I'm absolutely not doing any of that.
Take some branches, lean it up against the ship.
Yeah, like 3 branches. All right, we're done.
Camouflage. Do you want to go to the city and check it?
What are we checking it for?
I don't know, to see if they got anything we need. We're fucking
You
fine.
getting local hooch?
Yeah, they're tech level 2. They probably got some good shit, honestly. Degreasing engines and killing brain cells.
Give me a no roll.
Who?
Anton and Valley.
7.
Okay.
Intelligence, wisdom.
Intelligence. You're not sure what kind of resources the town may have.
All towns have liquor.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're only concerned about one resource: alcohol.
Do we want to go check it and fucking see if they're cool or fucking see if they know anything?
Well, we probably need to go lightly armed, I would say, at the very least.
So bring a handgun.
Right.
I'm always armed.
With these guns.
These knife hands.
I will go reluctantly grab my pistol from the armory. I'm sure there's just a generic ass pistol. And I will grab 3 magazines. How far is it to the town?
60 miles.
I'm gonna grab like a big thing of water, maybe like a couple of ship's rations just in case.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a day pack. We're gonna take a day pack.
And then you know what I was thinking is maybe we take some odds and ends out of the hold we could use to trade. We may not have their currency, so some shit that we don't really need or whatever, we could trade a little bit.
It's clever. All right. Anything in particular you thinking?
Like nuts, bolts, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Just like machined items or metal, like scrap metal pieces, like old pieces of hull that you have to repair. Something like that, where a more exotic alloy for them would be like gold. You show a caveman a piece of steel and he's gonna go, holy fucking shit.
We have some like lower tech radios, like walkie-talkie style stuff on board.
You're gonna give it to them, and then fucking once the batteries die, they're fucking done.
Won't be coming back here anyway. Fuck them. They leave the little 9 volts on overnight, just like
So
you did.
on the ship, I do believe that we have a storage locker with miscellaneous shit.
Yes, I believe so.
Let me take a look and see real quick.
I don't want to take anything important, but if we have like extra spares or anything like that, something we could trade.
I think the maintenance bay or whatever it's called allows for ship repairs or manufacturing parts. I don't remember.
But we do have a tinkerer's workshop.
That's what it is.
So in the tinkerer's workshop, we grab some small tools and shit that we got extras of.
Don't take those nice ones.
And then in the ship locker, we have general equipment for the crew. So basically, grab a day bag, which should have 1 to 3 rations in it, some water, miscellaneous stuff, plus the things that attach it to the grab bike. In there from the tinkerer's workshop, grab miscellaneous extra tools, and then I'm gonna go see Brian. I ask him if he got any fucking penicillin.
Okay.
And fucking penicillin or some
general antibiotic. Yeah. Advil.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm about to become a doctor up on this planet.
From the last time that he restocked the med bay, you guys have not used enough supplies to justify a deduction of your supply. So
basically, miscellaneous meds for fucking,
Yep.
I mean, we got 6 people on the crew. We probably carry miscellaneous of antibiotics and fucking ibuprofen and shit like that for 6 people for, obviously 1 month fucking thing. So, I mean, we'll take fucking half of the fucking medicines. All right. What I mean by that is like the ibuprofen, the acetaminophen, the fucking, maybe some fucking.
Hey, trade him the crazy dude.
We're not going to let the dead bodies of the crazy dude go yet. I thought about it, but they might be cannibals. We could take the dead bodies. All right.
They might be. They might be down with slavery. Just saying, we could take some of the live ones. I'm kidding.
They're a little fucked up, but I bet we can get a good $3 or $4 for them. Yeah.
Like a gallon of your finest toots for this slave.
Yeah. Hey, Anton, keep the fucking pistol fucking holstered unless you're gonna fucking shoot somebody. And just keep it covered so they don't see it, because we don't need to fucking.
Don't shoot Valley.
Yeah, please don't shoot me.
Much.
Don't get in between me and what I'm trying to shoot. Although that may be the safest.
You saw what Valley did to them 2 SWAT guys, right?
Yeah, I remember getting him out of prison for it.
Yeah. I come with the thunder. Blah, blah.
Imagine if you're running, just shoot wildly behind you, away from the rest of you, if the case comes up.
All right. Sue, you're going to be helping Darius in order to get the thing done. 60 miles on the grab bike should take how long?
An hour.
All right. So we'll go there. We'll be like an hour there, maybe 2, and then we'll come back. So we should be back by dinner.
I can just picture this. Here's the horses going all of a sudden off in the distance.
This is what we'll do, though. We'll take 1 grab bike, and me and Anton will ride on it. We'll leave 1 grab bike for them in case we need backup. Will our comms on our cell phones be able to work?
Yes.
The distance from there to here. Okay, if not, then we're going to have to spin up the fucking antenna on the fucking ship. All right.
You're basically communicating to the ship anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, are we good?
Is there a language issue with them? Or do they all speak?
We don't even know if they speak Klingon or English yet.
It's true.
We're about to find out. We don't even know if they're humans. You good? Are you driving or are you riding bitch, Anton?
We have 2 of these, right?
We have to leave 1 in case they have to come get us.
What's the weight limit on these if we trade anything?
Like, I don't think we're going to bring a couple 100 pounds of shit back. How much liquor
What if they got really good liquor? We'll call him to bring the other bike. Bring the other
Yeah,
bike.
well, hey, we'll just fly the ship
Bring
up
the
here and
ship.
pick it up. The only thing we're worried about is booze.
Just bring the ship. We can make a mint on this. We'll fucking set up shop.
Jeez.
We have our own distillery and factory now. Fucking distribution services.
Hey,
You know what?
The whole galactic
Fuck it.
peril
Hey.
thing.
Fuck it. You know what we're gonna do? It's already done. The first one is done. Fire up the H&M. See if we pick up any radio transmissions on this planet.
I mean, I figure we could pick up radio transmissions with our standard stuff.
Yeah, but the H&M fucking scans all frequencies and shit, so it may be something that we missed.
Jack, turn it on.
Because they're
Yeah.
probably looking for scanner from the ship frequency stuff that ships would put out. So if we put this fucking scanner out there,
Yeah, we have the one that's already connected. And we got the spare unit to put somewhere else.
fire that bitch up. Before we take off, I want to fucking run a quick test to see if we get anything.
Already.
I am going to go do a quick check on the vehicle.
The grab bike, you mean?
Yeah, make sure it's charged up or filled up or what.
PMCS.
You know what I mean? Like, check the tires and oil. Extremely basic things. I'm not.
The general PMCS.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a fix roll.
Shit.
Ah, this thing's screwing up.
What?
Look at the nether.
Oh my goodness.
It's supposed to be all black.
Why is it white?
And what's the attribute intelligence?
Yeah.
It's orange, Dad.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Alrighty then.
You actually used to have a model like this in your younger days, and
Damn.
so you're somewhat familiar with the quirks of the make and model. So there's a couple of screws that you know to tighten down to make sure that you're not leaking any fuel or oil. A couple of nuts and bolts to make sure that the anti-grav stabilizes better.
Cool.
So much.
All right, we're green up.
All right. Wait to see if we get to anything fired up.
We'll go ahead and turn on our one Raven unit to see what it can see.
Okay. So remind me again what it's searching for. Is it just radio transmissions?
Radio transmissions, frequencies, fucking. It picks up any electronic signal and it scans basically all from ELF to HLF.
The main purpose of it was to
Here, let me
search.
pull up the fucking shit.
Yeah. Yeah, pull that up. All right, so there's general information and scanning. Then there's more specific database acquisition and stuff like that, so penetrative stuff, and then system suppression in it. See, and the whole storage unit protocol.
But it's just trying to scan radio waves, right?
Yeah, radio waves, frequencies, wireless transmissions, from everything from the ELF and up.
So any kind of communication signal.
Yeah. And that's basically what we're checking to see if they, even though it's a low tech level planet, there could be other shit that's out there. Obviously, we discovered that on the fucking.
One of these motherfuckers has a garage door opener. This is bullshit.
All the garages open and close. But yeah, that's the base functionality, and then there's the higher tech connectivity for or acquiring databases behind bigger firewalls and stuff like that, and then also being able to suppress automated systems connected to a specific network. Once you have,
hold on.
It's like a big hacking tool.
Right. Do you get information on origin and or destination for transmissions, or do you just intercept transmissions?
If it can intercept transmission, it can triangulate location.
If it intercepts one, it will take the paths necessary to find the origin if we tell it to. So if I see something interesting, be like, okay, I want to hone in on this, and then it kind of filters out the rest of it. And
okay, so it's not automatic.
Focuses.
You actually have to.
Yes, not currently. That's a later setup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna be working on that one. You gotta, it's right now. It's a lot of manual stuff that we have got to do with it.
Okay, you are going to get. Let's see.
Good thing you built this, bitch. Oh my God! You want to know what he said?
Oh, 3 transmissions. Go.
Left. This is gonna hurt, and I expect good painkillers. Yes. I like it.
Okay.
All
3
right.
transmissions.
That's.
Okay.
I will screenshot and send it to you so that way you know it's verified. We don't.
Put it in Discord so we can all see it. All right. The first transmission that you intercept is basically a dating profile. A research assistant who is basically looking for a date. The next transmission that you get is a staffing request from the maintenance chief. And the third transmission is
I got it. I sent you one. I sent you an idea. It's perfect. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Is it a COVID-19 fucking testing facility?
No, it's even better.
okay, 4. Yeah, 4 transmissions.
Awesome.
You have one that's asking about. We've been trying to contact you for the extended car warranty.
Oh, that's so great.
Several porn sites, of course, because you always do. And then a transmission that's talking about gene engineering.
Like biotech?
Yep.
Hey, Valley?
What's up?
So, if you're looking for somebody, there's a research assistant looking for a date.
Male or female?
Male or female?
High or low?
We'll go low.
Nope.
Nope.
You said low. I rolled high, so it's not.
Oh, 1d2. Okay, yeah. So it's a dude. It's a dude.
I'm not interested.
Okay.
I might
There's a
be.
maintenance chief that needs stat.
No,
Keep
you're
working on the
not.
sensors.
No.
I was kidding, anyways.
Hey, did you
Maintenance
know you
chief
could
needs
get your
some. Yeah, needs some maintenance worker. But the most interesting, other than some other spammy stuff, Somebody's sending a message about like engineering a genome and stuff like that.
Engineering a genome for what?
I'd have to focus in on that, but just that in and of itself seems a little odd for this planet.
Where's the genome shit at?
Let's see. I'll see if I can narrow it down for you. What would I need to do for that? I imagine some sort of program role.
I'm going to give you some basic information.
Okay. All right. So what I'm getting is it's somewhere between. Remember that mountain you hit with the laser?
Yeah.
Somewhere between there and the battle site.
Shit.
I mean, this is on comms, right? I can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just suggest that we're trying to lay low.
Yeah, but that's an interesting bit of knowledge for a tech level 3 planet. Tech 2 planet.
I'm sure an information broker would pay good money to hear that.
Yeah, and if they're doing genome research and shit, maybe we can possibly get them to fucking clone some body parts.
If they're hiding, I don't think you can just walk up and.
You mean some dumb shit? We can. I'm allergic to fucking bad ideas, man.
Yeah, that's why
Since
going
when?
there made you sneeze.
Okay,
So you can see that me and Ron actively discussed some aspects in case he approved. That's why I sent that to you.
got it.
That's not for now.
We'll deal with that later.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know it's been approved.
That's so fucked up.
Ron's like, I love it when fucking Valley says, fuck it. We gotta fucking do some dumb shit. All right. Okay, so that's in the opposite direction of the town, right?
Yes.
And the genome researchers' message said what exactly?
What I got was they're looking for the tech, or it's involving the tech with it.
Okay.
So the machines and
Is this considered a tech level 3 response? Is it the device that it's sitting in? Is it tech level 3, 4, 4 plus?
Definitely not tech level 2.
Oh, the fucking no shit. Unless it's like beep 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 beep.
Hold on, I need to double check. It's definitely tech level 4.
Yeah, this is some high grade stuff.
Send them a response. Tell them we don't know where your tech is, but there's some cowboys looking for some wreckage, and send them the grid to the wreckage with the bodies.
All right. I'll write up that response.
Yeah. And this was in English, right?
Yeah.
Galactic
Okay.
Common. whatever.
Galactic Common, yeah.
Yeah, Galactic Common.
I'll write that up. So in response to your gene-engineering tech, we do not know where it is currently located. However, there is some wreckage of a ship at the following coordinates and a Corvette in orbit.
Along with a
cause
shit ton
trouble,
of bodies.
as well as some source material.
Along with 8 individuals from the town riding there now should be there within 24 hours.
Okay.
If you want to clear the site.
All right.
And you sure you want me to send this, Valley?
Fuck it, do it.
Okay.
We're here to make friends. Put my name on it.
Always.
Dictated,
I sign
not
everything
read.
with Valley's name.
Yeah,
He doesn't know.
Put dictated, not read.
Okay.
I'll put it on Valley. I'll use Valley's business signature on it.
The Pew-Pew Anonymous business signature?
Acer Transport?
No, just put my name, Valley.
Just Valley.
Nope.
Huh?
Business. You said sign it, so I used the business sign. There you go.
Oh shit! You said that shit Pew-Pew Anonymous, the PPA. Oh fuck. Well, okay. So now he knows there's mercenaries fucking somewhere out here. If they look us up on the website, which is www.pewpewanonymous.com, he'll be able to see that, you know, it's going to be part of the signature line anyway, since he used the business one, that, hey, there's mercenaries out here for hire. Look, you got some shit going on. So they can either A, realize that we are responding politely and warning them that they got some shit going on that is close to them, or B, they can fucking take it as fucking as is. This motherfucker already paying off, man. Not the way you wanted to go with the first contact.
Next thing he gets is
We could have responded to the Tinder ad and be like, I'm not the chick you're looking for, but I'll be your huckleberry.
Well, that'll have Brian's name attached to it. Wake up in the morning after losing an arm and some heavy painkillers, go, what the heck just happened?
All right. Do we still want to ride out to the city, or we want to wait for a response?
Let's just ride out to the city.
I'll get a hold of you.
All right. We're going to take one bike. We're going to leave one bike for you guys. Radio me if there's a call back on that. We're going to go out there. We're going to see if we can trade. Do we need anything besides knowledge of fucking what's going on here?
Money.
We got okay, fucking everybody get paid. It's not the first yet. Fuck. You get paid on payday, bro. You want to cash advancement?
I mean,
it's only been like a week
money
since you got paid.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you can spend it. I don't even know how we're going to use credits here.
That's why I said bring some.
I got credits, and they're like, yeah, well, we take fucking flesh here, boy.
We got a couple bodies back at the ship.
All right, I'll drive because you got the gun, so that way you can shoot.
Yeah, can I have one?
Yeah, that seems like a terrible idea, but all right.
Aim
Just
for him if you want to miss.
overhead. Just don't shoot from behind me because I don't want to. I like the back of my head. I want to keep it in.
As he rested up on Valley's shoulder, pointing ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
That would be so fucking loud. What?
Luckily, it's a laser pistol and not a fucking.
I have no
All
idea
right.
what I picked up.
We are gonna grab bike out fucking to the fucking city.
Okay.
and Darius will get back to the modifications. Keep his data slab nearby for when / if a response comes back.
We just pulling some shit up.
We're all gonna die.
There's a fucking sniper out there waiting on us with his fucking 50 caliber black powder rifle.
There. Anton, you now have a laser pistol on your character sheet.
Okay. I wasn't sure what kind of weapons we had.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the only thing that's really fucking projectile would be like the mag rifle shit or the carbine rifles. The pistols are all, as far as I know, that we've had with laser pistols.
The basic stuff you'd have a couple spares of. So
yeah.
Okay. So you guys take off towards the town, and you're going to be on the road for about an hour. So Darius and Sue, you guys have been working on the scanners for the ship to work on the ground penetrating radar, as it were.
As part of this, would I be able to do it in such a way to have like a card or panel be able to be popped in to go from this to back to our normal configuration?
Oh,
That way, if we need it later, we can put in a piece of equipment or a board or a panel or something of that to use this, and then be able to swap it for an original to, or would that require something extra?
give me another fix roll.
Okay.
You did the original. The first one you did to start working on this was an 8.
Yep.
And Sue got the 11. Oh, jeez. Okay. You're pretty sure you can salvage some a panel from the lounge and retrofit it to the scanner system and allow for multiple configurations.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, we just lost the coffee maker.
Shit.
No, that's not a joke.
We'll have to brew it manually with Sue's torch finger.
Wrong one. There you go.
I'm sorry. The showing of Tavor that the first time was the best.
It was.
Just what?
While you guys are working on your retrofit, Darius, you're going to get a response. They're going to give you a set of coordinates and simply say, please proceed to this location.
Hey, Valley?
Yeah.
I got a response.
Okay.
They gave us some coordinates and said proceed here.
Where's their coordinates at compared to where I am now?
I will shoot them over the coordinates via the data slab.
The coordinates are going to be, for lack of a better way of describing it, you guys are currently in
Transit headed north.
Yes, but comparatively to Earth, okay. You guys are currently in New Mexico.
Okay.
The coordinates are in England.
Oh.
Should I see if they can accommodate our ship?
So if we fly at low level, fucking Anton, we're gonna turn this bitch around. We're fucking gonna fly over there. We have an atmospheric configuration. If we nap of the Earth, we'll stay under radar, right? And then in order to, as long as we're not fucking physically seen, we're gonna have to be fucking super careful.
Sounds all right.
I mean, fuck it. Let's just fucking, we'll turn around and go back then.
Okay.
Fuck this town and fuck these people. We'll let them deal with that shit over here. Flip of the bitch. Put the fucking lane over. Fucking.
Anton almost falls off.
Your gun is stabbing me, Anton. Oh my god. Yeah, we head back to the ship. I mean, I can't imagine that we got too far.
No, it's not. Yeah, you were like halfway there.
Yeah.
So.
Halfway there. Whoa. All right. And making a beeline back to the ship and stuff. Once we get in, we'll park, tie the grab bike back down, and I'll fucking be like, hey, if we're good to fucking fly while you work, then I'm gonna nap the Earth. It's gonna be tight though.
I mean, as long as you don't want anything connected to that panel I took from the lounge.
I'm not asking questions.
multiple configurations for our radar.
Okay, all right. As long as you fucking make a magic happen. All right.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to have to fucking pilot the fuck over there.
So with the ship having the gravity plating, you're not needing to make any
Fuck, that would have sucked too.
drastic maneuvers or anything. So there's no issues.
No spike drive.
No. I do need to know between Darius and Sue how wide of a scan you guys are going to be doing for your ground penetrating radar.
Well, since our stuff is normally designed for space, right, on the planet, I would probably cut the sensor distance in half just to maximize the amount of power and depth we can reach, and still provide us with the good radius. I'm not. So the range would be half, but the intensity would be however much higher. How that would pan out. That would be my goal.
So let me rephrase my inquiry. Darius and Sue discuss what your expectations are for this scan and come to a consensus.
Okay. So Sue, what I have, ideally we want to get as much detail underground as we can.
Okay.
But at that same point, I don't want us to have to just sit on top of it to get that scan. So we gotta balance it out.
I understand. Yes. I don't know what our sensors, how much they do normally. So
normally we can scan the surface from orbit, and like Earth orbit to the outermost atmosphere is like over 600,000 miles to the outermost orbit of Earth's atmosphere. If that makes sense. And I realize we're probably going to have some signal loss going into the Earth. Sorry, not 600,000. It's 6,000.
We scan 30 miles wide, 15-mile radius, just as we fly over.
Might it not be seen as a little rude to scan people that you've been invited to go see?
how detectable is the scan?
I have no idea. I'm just saying if they're tech level 4 or above, that number was thrown around. I don't know. I'm not a technician, I'm a lawyer.
Well, obviously we want to know what we're moving into, so we're obviously going to be scanning with radar while traveling. So
one.
They probably don't think that we'll be ground penetrating radar on our spaceship. It's not a normal configuration for our device.
Yeah, sorry, 6,200 miles is to the upper limit of our atmosphere. Using that as a reference.
Yeah, I think the space station orbits at about 420 miles. So that's generally where geosynchronous stuff kind of hangs out.
Right. So I assume we'd have to get to probably space station orbit at least to do a scan.
So we can't do a ground penetrating scan from inside the atmosphere?
No, we can. I'm just using that as a reference for what we're trying to do. So space station is like 250 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So if we cut the distance by half or a third or something like that to increase the power.
So you shorten it. Okay, so we're literally flying like A mile
Right
above
along
the
the
Earth's
ground.
surface. Yeah. We'll
And
just say a mile.
Yep.
So
We'll say figuring for signal losses going through the Earth. I would say like maybe a 50 or 60 mile radius.
Okay.
Because normally we're just scanning the surface, and which is pretty easy. And now we're going deeper into the ground.
Right.
And this way we don't have to sit on top of it to get what we want. How does that sound, Sue? Think we can do that with what we got?
I think we can.
So about 50 or 60 miles, and what about half a mile deep?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because I'd like to maximize kind of the resolution of what we're getting. So if we limit that distance below the Earth and compensate for
a higher
losses
resolution.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and give me the... I guess at this point it would be the notice roll for operation of the scanners as you're flying.
Okay.
And Sue, go ahead and give me a roll as well, since you're basically assisting each other here.
Okay, wisdom.
In this case, because you are utilizing the sensors, it's the computer's, it's your operation of the sensors, which is intelligence.
Okay.
Would she get anything with her link with the system's computers?
Actually, how do you do the, what is it, the split focus?
So split focus allows her to operate three things simultaneously, like control automatrons, control XYZ.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else then.
What it allows her to do is it doesn't give her three of her. It allows her to focus on doing three things at the same time.
Yeah, there was something. It's like the routines or something. Here we go. It's the query data. That's what I was thinking. Page 288 for your reference.
Oh, okay. So basically, you're using query data to analyze the results that are coming in from the scan.
Yep.
Okay. And then it allows her to focus on it. There's no time limit.
Exactly.
She's got to vote to process it for you. Okay.
Does that make sense, Hoagie?
Yeah, it does. It does. Split focus didn't make sense to me on the thing, so that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Like if she wanted to do like split focus to work on this and then listen to the transmissions, fucking from the H&M, that's what I was thought you were talking about at first.
That would make sense, but yeah.
So you're saying I should query data?
Yeah, so like how Tavar uses his focus to utilize the psychic abilities, as an AI, you have processing power that you can utilize to do these, what are called core routines.
Right.
So basically, where Darius can see the map and try to process it as a human, it takes you time to read everything and stuff, right? It'd be like, wait, was that something? We've already passed it. Query data will give you virtually an unlimited amount of time to see that and stuff. You process data and information faster than what everyone else can. Yeah. So it allows you to see more intricate details or spot things that the rest of us would not. Or if we were looking in a database, it allows you to find things faster than we would because we only have you look at something in a round is 6 seconds. To you, that 6 seconds to look at it is virtually 6 minutes. Is an easy way to say it, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's just what I was envisioning in my head when you were describing it. And I was like, the hard part is it's not an easy way to describe it.
No.
Be like, something that's going to take me 10 minutes to read, you can read it in 1 second with query data. What is it? You remember when, like, in Star Trek, when Data opens the book and he's like,
oh, yeah, I know.
Fuck it. Yeah, that's you with query data.
I thought, it says query data. It says that I can ask one question about a database.
So in this case, the database is the information that is coming in from the scans.
Okay.
Yeah. And the question you're asking is there something that's noticeable that's that's man-made or unnatural?
Okay. So I'm still doing a notice roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you going to give her a modifier for explaining the process at point?
So this is basically going to determine how extensive of information she's getting.
Okay.
Beyond what I would have given to a successful roll.
Okay, I'm tracking now.
Okay, so no modifiers, just
Yeah, just a straight notice roll, wisdom.
Oh, you want me to change it back to wisdom, not intelligence?
Because this is you absorbing and deciphering the information that you are reviewing.
Okay.
So yeah, at this point, it's wisdom. Okay.
Bunch of sixes. I got a 6. You got a 6. We're the devil.
So you guys are flying under the radar, as it were, from New Mexico to England. As you're flying from New Mexico to New York, basically, Sue, you are going to observe hundreds of separate subterranean complexes.
All right. Anything look predominant? Like, are y'all seeing anything when I'm flying? Like, fuck it, what's up, people? How we doing? How we looking?
I'm seeing subterranean complexes, lots and lots of them, Valley and Darius.
Keep feeding that into the system, and I'll see if I can map it out and get a good layout.
Why would they build underground like this?
To hide.
Okay.
They're dwarfs. I said that over the thing just to fuck with Sue, so now she starts looking up dwarfs. Splitsokish, what is a dwarf? Shit.
I want to meet these dwarves, Valley. Can we stop and meet them?
No. we're on a mission right now.
From God.
No. He can't help us.
All right. Obviously, once you pass over ocean, your scans aren't going to penetrate deep enough.
Yeah.
Are we going to find the channel?
Find 4 nuclear submarines.
They're all Russian.
Yeah.
And no to war.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it in. We're gonna go close to the site. We'll do obviously a flyover. See if there's anything while utilizing the ground penetrating radar. So we can map out at least a little bit of something before we have got to go underground.
So the what's that?
Yeah. So go ahead.
Okay. The coordinates line up with what looks like a fairly well concealed in a little caldera. What's
Culvert?
No, not a culvert. Like the
Caldera is a volcano crater.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
Oh, okay, so I was right. Yeah. So basically, the top of a mountain that's been cratered in, and it's basically a landing pad.
Okay. On the inside of the Corvair.
Yes.
All right. And then when we do our fly around, the radar, what do we pick up? Are we picking up anything?
You are picking up a fairly extensive complex underneath the landing pad.
What do you think, Darius, Sue, Anton? Land it?
I'd say land it. I'll go get my
Pistol?
I'll go.
And your whiskey?
No, I'll go get my briefcase and get legal documentation prepped just in case.
Okay.
You never know.
Is there anyone on the landing pad? Like they're anticipating us, they're waiting? Let me do a notice roll, right? As we fly, obviously, because we're flying over and preparing, I got to check.
Be like the Outer Worlds where you land right on top of the guy, fucking squish him.
Yeah. It's the first thing you land on his ass. How's that for fucking notice?
You know what? With that, I'm going to give you some additional details. You see someone walking out of a doorway in what looks like a white lab coat. And that's all you can see from here.
All right. Does it look like he walked out to greet us? Like you understand what I'm saying? Like when you're coming, you've been in a helicopter and it's flying over and it comes to the LC and stuff, and the fucking dude like fucking walks out and he's like boom, and fucking you land and he's like waiting on you, or is he like
he's standing
just
there
walking the fuck around?
He's standing there calmly with his hands behind his back.
Okay.
Like parade rest.
Oh shit. In a white lab coat.
Yep.
Nice. I was fucking
I'm not gonna have you roll piloting to land.
I'm gonna pull my fucking white lab coat up. That's all bloody.
Oh jeez, you still have that.
Adelia. It's still in my fucking other equipment, bro.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
So, and put it on. I fucking happened to fucking take it off, dude. That I smashed his fucking all the blood's like right here where I fucking bashed his face in. Remember?
You
fucking took his shit.
Do we not have a ship's laundry?
It'll be all right. We got this.
Smells.
So,
oh yeah.
When we land, all the scan data that we got on our way here.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to put it on my. Where is it? I'm actually going to store it on one of the H&M setup. So it's not on our normal server. It's on this unit.
Right. You were talking about like the external hard drive things.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it uses some of those to
uses the ship stuff, but it saves everything locally on itself, not on the ship.
As well. Yep.
Okay.
So I'm copying it there.
Okay.
That way it's standalone, just in case.
Okay.
All right. Darius and Sue, I need you guys to like cover the ship. Fucking y'all can stay right here for now to get your data and stuff up, but like fucking watch the airlock. Anton, bring your briefcase. You got your laser pistol still?
I do, but I should probably disarm before entering if I want to be seen as a lawyer.
Well, we are a company of private military organizations, so
I'll put it in my briefcase.
Okay, yeah, just in case.
How long did it take us to fly there, Guido? Would Darius and Sue have finished the work? Basically.
Yeah, that's why y'all were
yes,
scanning the
otherwise we
ground.
got the data.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's done. Valley, you might want to put it in your back, a bargaining chip maybe in your back pocket, the information that we broke through where we had landed before.
Mm-hmm.
So to give them those coordinates specifically of where the ship kind of busted through
Okay.
into tunnels.
All right, send it to my phone, my data pad.
And then that way you can let them know if it sweetens the pot or whatever, that perhaps that should be sealed back up or otherwise covered up.
Anton, you got me for moral support?
Valley, can I go too?
Somebody's gonna stay and guard the door of the ship while Darius fucking transfers the data and stuff. We're not going in nowhere yet. We're just meeting this dude.
I'd like to see these dwarves though.
The dwarves aren't here. All the tunnels back there were the dwarves.
Okay, but you'll let me meet the dwarves later?
Yeah, if we can find them. You can find a lot of them if you who's that guy that wrote about the dwarves? But anyways, yeah. So we're just gonna meet this guy, find out what's going on, share some information. We don't know if we're going in. If we go in, we'll go in. But until then, we need to make sure the stuff's protected. Brian's gonna take care of the people. Tamar's nursing a headache, I think. Or he's trying to fucking talk to space critters. And
did you want to check on Tavor?
Yeah, let's go fucking knock on his door and see if he's unconscious. Fucking talk to the space demon.
Okay.
Tavor, we're here. We need our lie detector.
You knock on the door and there's no response.
I'm the ship captain.
With your override code, the door opens and you see Tavor. It looks like he passed out walking to his bed and is partially laying on the bed and partially like draped over the edge of the bed on the floor.
Fuck me. All right, is he dead? You know what? I'm just gonna walk over and push him. Is he dead?
Man, I ain't touching any of these psychics. Man, fuck all that.
So no, he's not dead.
All right. He's just unconscious.
He is completely non-responsive. In fact, give me I'll say a notice roll.
8.
He looks and responds almost exactly like the other psychic who was in the coma.
Okay, this pisses me off now. All right. I grab him by his collar and I drag him to medbay.
Okay.
And I like drop him on the floor and be like, Brian, fucking fix this. And walk out.
All right. Brian will put him up on...
there's nothing. I'm not a medic. I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express once, but, you know, fucking... and Brian and Tavor aren't here to play that out, so I don't want to get too much...
I'll give him the old click-clack.
Yeah, the click-clack.
So, for the record, Justin has said that he does not have time to play. His character is officially in a coma as of now.
All right. I'm glad we checked on him. We put him in the coma room with Brian and his coma friend. So now they could be comatose. Sorry, that's
Coma buddies.
All right.
No, they can sit there and dream of each other. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, we're going to the airlock.
Okay.
Hey, Valley.
Yeah.
Before you go, if you negotiate for anything, see if you can get a standard like J1Z panel. I kind of used our one from the lounge.
J1Z panel?
Yeah.
Lounge? Okay. All right. Guten Tag, wie geht's, my friend?
So the guy in the lab coat is still standing there. You can tell he's somewhat irritated from having to wait, but you can also tell that he's accustomed to waiting.
Oh. Okay, cool. So, I say that. I actually say that when I do a big wave when I walk off the ship and fucking do that, and I walk up, and I'm just gonna I'm looking at him, I'm not really gonna say anything, but I'm looking to see if he's got like shit hanging off his head, if he's fucking panicky, if he's got fucking neuro fucking things plugged in. I do just a little light glance, and then I just stop and look him straight in the face.
I'll walk down and give him a greeting. Sir, my name is Anton Stevenson, Esquire. I am the official legal representative of our company here on this planet, and I'd like to offer our sincere greetings for this welcome landing zone.
I just point to it.
What he said.
And I'll offer my hand to shake it, or whatever graphic standard greeting is.
Okay. So, and you said you were walking up to him?
Yes.
Okay. He will accept your handshake.
All right.
Thank you for accepting our invitation. The director would like to have a word with you.
The director, that's his name?
You're asking this guy?
Yeah, that's my question. The director, that's his name?
That would be his title.
Okay. The director, Bob Snuffleupagus, or what? Anyways, I'm Valley.
Father, we're going to the Institute.
Oh, shit. Oh, the director. That would be her name. Her name. Vilma Medea. But is she related to fucking Medea?
Sure. We'll say that's Medea.
Yeah. Okay. A Chinese teenager?
Not a teenager. Not a teenager.
I know. I was laughing because of what you said. He, and then it became a Chinese teenage woman. But you know how pronouns go.
May I inquire as to the space we're landing on? The ownership, or how we should address?
How you should address the director?
Is this a company, or is this a planet? How would you like us to address this area?
Yeah, because it is quite a misunderstanding that there's TO4 technology on a TO2 planet that is subterranean. Exactly. And that
we're trying to make sure we don't step on any toes here.
Yeah, and due to the fact that the massive amount of subterranean compounds, to including the one that is caving in at the site that we
I wouldn't mention
you guys the information.
Shut the fuck up.
Just a moment here.
I wouldn't tell them we scanned all their.
Well, I didn't say that we scanned it, but I'm letting them know that we know fucking some shit. Because sometimes you just gotta feed them just enough information to let them think, who the fuck are these guys?
A threat. Pop, pop.
Yeah. If we do go with you guys inside, I do have a couple of individuals that that are going to stay on the ship, and a couple of individuals that need to come with us if we're going inside.
Very well.
We do have some wounded that a medical technician is taking care of, and he'll stay on the ship with their.
You're welcome to bring your injured into our medical facility if you need.
I do have another.
We'll wait and we'll see what's going on. Right now, they're being cared for by our Dr. Bobby. He's a skilled doctor and skilled surgeon. We only carry the top notch individuals with us.
I do have another inquiry. I would like to make sure I don't make any offense. We have been traveling around on lower technology planets, and I have been carrying a sidearm in my briefcase. Should I remove that before entering the facility?
Worried about me saying shit. You just gonna tell them you got guns.
We would prefer if you did not enter the facility armed, but I understand if you feel that you need to have control.
As a company that provides, it's not necessarily a control, as a company that provides armed security for most corporations and or individuals, most of our employees are armed at all times in some way, shape, or form. They maintain open carry if necessary, so that way it can be visibly seen, but will not be drawn unless there's any hostile actions that is taken against us. Then, no offense, it would be within our own protection and right there, Mr. Stevenson.
Yes.
We are not going to demand that you disarm, but please keep it holstered.
It will be in my briefcase.
You hear that, Darius, Sue?
I gotcha.
All right. If you guys would like to join us to go and meet with the director and possibly a hot meal, maybe. I'm anticipating y'all probably have a cafeteria in this facility.
We do.
It'd be great. We've been traveling for a hot minute. Had to deal with some stuff, some things that didn't come from the storage or a synthesizer would be amazing.
Once you finish with your meeting with the director, I'm sure they'll be fine with allowing you access to the common areas.
Okay. Block the ship. Block the ship.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
Hey, Sue, you ready to
set at?
You ready to go for a trip?
Do we have any dwarves here?
All right.
This is what I'm asking the dude. I'm like, you got any dwarves here? I kind of made a comment. And one of our people was a little bit gullible. I told him y'all had dwarves.
Hey, Sue, what did you use last time when we were fighting the bad guys? Was it a rifle or a pistol?
Pistol.
All right. Take one just in case, but do not fire unless one of us does.
Okay.
Sue just walks with it in her hand. Hey guys, I got one.
Keep it at your hip, and only if we are in life-threatening danger and one of the rest of us fires first.
Okay, Darius. I still have this too, so we're good.
Oh my god!
Keep that under wraps and don't show that to any of the personnel here.
Oh, okay. It's a secret?
Very much.
I like secrets.
Secrets are fun. And I'll head off, and after Sue comes out, I will lock the ship up as we have previously.
Okay.
They stay dormant until somebody tries to enter.
I know, but it's fucking so funny. Like that would freak fucking people out too. If you're like, boop, boop, and they all just pop down, and they just start scanning. It's like, why do you have point? What the fuck? Well, you see, they can't really shoot through the hulls of ships and stuff, but it will fucking vaporize a dude.
And I'll head over and meet up with Val and Anton.
Okay.
And are you the technician that we exchanged emails with?
I was not privy to any communications. I was just told to greet you.
Did they ever find a tech that was missing?
A missing tech?
Don't worry about it.
It was a search, or it was communique for acquisition.
Oh,
It's okay.
never mind. I
It's not important.
I misunderstood. Sometimes that happens. That's why I ask questions.
Okay.
Take it away, Suspante.
And with that, he will lead you into the complex. Welcome to Outer Tech.
Outer Tech. This is TL4. What are you doing here at Outer Tech, sir?
I'll leave that to the director. I haven't been cleared to divulge anything other than what is a public record.
Okay, what is a public record?
We provide... sorry, I'm trying to think of the term. Safaris for expeditions to hunt and collect trophies for large animals.
Man size and above?
Such as people,
No.
you're the hunted.
No. No, we do not provide hunts for humans.